We're kicking off this month, and while July in Italy is scorching, it's still time to see what's new to play this July 2025. Even though we're a few days behind schedule, here's the monthly recap of the most noteworthy releases in turn-based strategy and RPGs. Let's kick things off with the title I had the chance to try out recently, one that I think has huge potential both in terms of gameplay and its setting and core concept. It's called Every Day We Fight, a tactical RPG developed by Signal Space Lab and published by the ever-present Hooded Horse. In this game, you lead a small squad of soldiers who represent humanity's last line of resistance against a time-traveling alien threat. It features real-time exploration paired with well-crafted turn-based tactical combat with a standout twist on Overwatch mechanics that uses real-time slow motion to handle reactions dynamically. Each death resets the loop but retains hard-won experience, transforming ordinary people into hardened resistance fighters as they dismantle alien operations one mission at a time. The release date is set for July 10th on PC via Steam. I had never heard of Arashi Gaiden until today, but it was fun because as soon as I saw a bit of gameplay, I immediately thought of titles like Red Ronin and Undergrave, not just because the gameplay style looked the same, but also the graphical style. Then I found out that behind this title is Wired Dreams Studio, the team responsible for those earlier games, now working alongside Statera Studio, the creators of the acclaimed Pocket Bravery, to bring that very IP into the world of Slash and Dash. In Arashi Gaiden, you use blades, shurikens, teleports and chains to clear enemies each turn, combining quick movement with precise attacks. Boss battles introduce real-time elements that push the limits of traditional turn-based gameplay, requiring adaptation and timing. The game features handmade pixel art inspired by Japan, a variety of levels with changing mechanics and power-ups to manage during your runs. Arashi Gaiden focuses on clearing each stage with speed and precision while uncovering the story of Arashi and his ties to Lobo. Super interesting title, set to release on July 14th, 2025 on PC.
I'm dead. And you know what's worse than being dead? Dying.
Next up on the list is the highly intriguing roguelike Lost in Prayer. What makes this title from 9 Dot Studio stand out is its unique mechanic. Every single creature, and I mean every creature you encounter, can be played in future runs as long as it's the one that kills you. After a few runs, you'll unlock a wide range of units to use, each with its own movement style and skill set. The gameplay structure sticks to classic roguelike principles, where the world moves only when you move and pauses when you stop. This is definitely a title I recommend checking out when it launches in early access on July 15th, 2025.
I was strong as hell, or as heaven in my case. That was it. Victory was so close, I could almost taste it. But pride comes before the fall. Humbled, I figured I could escape true hell. This time I played it cool. Kept things simple. No time to gloat, no ego, just progress. But just when I was about to make it out, I abandoned myself to the most basic instinct of all, lust. What? You think you can survive longer than me?
July 17th is when several interesting titles are set to drop. One worth highlighting is Fretless, The Wrath of Riffson, developed by Ritual Studios and published by PlayDigious Originals. It deserves your attention for its stylish pixel art world and its combat mechanics tied to musical timing. The entire game world is music-themed, with you stepping into the role of a musician taking on a ruthless record label, battling your way through with guitars, basses, and more. The combat system follows classic JRPG structure paired with deck building mechanics that shift depending on the weapon you equip, heavily influencing your gameplay approach. Add to that an explorable world dripping with personality, and you've got a title absolutely worth it. On the same day, two highly promising isometric CRPGs are debuting in early access. First up is Sector Unknown, a sci-fi RPG that promises a potentially vast game world, letting you travel across various planets. Developed by Creative Storm Entertainment, the game already has a free prologue available, giving you a taste of what to expect from this adventure. The combat system is tactical, with plenty of quests to tackle and multiple characters to control. Character management and progression also promise to be deep. I haven't had the chance to get hands-on with it yet, but I'm planning to as soon as possible.
Your hubris will be your down.
The same goes for Necromancer's Tale, an open-world RPG developed by Psychic Software that promises a high level of freedom in how you handle relationships with various NPCs and how you manage your secret, or at least hopefully secret, Necromancer powers. It features a tactical combat system, quests, and multiple narrative paths, potentially offering 25 to 50 hours of gameplay to complete the main story and various side quests. This is another title you'll want to keep an eye on, and you can already try out the available demo to get a feel for what's in store.
Richard Carnell, advisor to the Baron.
I'm Marisha from Niter, and this is
Stanislav.
Lady Connell.
Alexander Pope, I'm sure you know.
Undead sailors hauled themselves into the Venetian boats. Soldiers dragged themselves from battlefields and clawed up from shallow graves to drive the Venetians from the land.
Every 3 days, a shadow.
July 17th also brings He Is Coming, another truly unique roguelite developed by Chronicle, and guess who's publishing it? Yep, Hooded Horse. We are talking about a roguelite RPG auto-battler where players must stand against an impending apocalypse as the Demon King rises once more. Each run challenges you to explore a fading world, gathering powerful artifacts and crafting the right build to survive the unique threats posed by over 30 bosses, each arriving every 3 days to hunt you down. Its art style is minimalistic, but it offers a ton of items to prepare yourself for final boss fights. This title is also launching in early access, and in the meantime, you can try out the available demo. Another title that, in a way, shares his coming's visual style is Luck and Loot. This is another roguelite developed by Smart Creative, featuring mechanics tied to dice. Each run, you swap and upgrade dice faces to adapt your strategy while managing risks tied to modifiers and loot. The game's pixel art and chiptune soundtrack set the stage as you fight corrupted creatures and bosses, aiming to clear dungeons and push deeper with each attempt. The release date is set for July 22nd, with a demo already available. Then, on July 24th, there's a strategy game that's been popping up on our pages for a while now. It's called The Great Villainess, Strategy of Lily, a strategy title with a charming art style, developed by 1/8 and Alliance Arts. In this turn-based strategy game, you lead Duchess Scarlet, falsely accused of regicide as she rebels against the Imperial Kingdom. Using a warship equipped with streaming technology, Scarlet manipulates public opinion and recruits enemy commanders to her cause while navigating tough choices between execution and alliance. The game features voxel-based maps, commander capture mechanics, and trust building with allies, unlocking unique skills as you grow your forces. It blends strategy and narrative as Scarlet's fight for survival sparks a revolution across the Empire.
自由は戦場にある。プロデュースはお任せあれ。大悪逆令嬢ストラテジー・オブ・リリー。2025年春発売予定。体験版も配信中。
Also worth noting is Day of the Shell, developed by Duper Games and published by Goblins Publishing. Defined as one click, one turn, this roguelite is exactly that, a traditional roguelike where you only need a single button both to move and to attack. In Day of the Shell, you play as a lone huntress making quick combat while exploring islands, battling monsters and collecting treasures to unlock portals. Each run lets you combine blessings for different builds and strategies, with death sending you back to your home island to upgrade and prepare for the next attempt. That wraps up some of my recommendations for July 2025 new releases. Inside the description, you can find the whole list with links to the store. Let me know what you think about them.